So there's the thumbnail. Welcome back. Just wanted to talk about Midsummer. Picked this up. It arrived yesterday. The director's cut. Um, Originally saw this film on Netflix when it was first out. Um, and so I picked this director's cut up because it's got 163 minutes, whereas the theatrical cut's got 141. And tying into a poll brought up by Matt V's Movies, he was saying, "Are you surprised that DVD has basically got the biggest sales share, amongst Blu-rays, 4Ks, etc." And so I just want to talk about that a little bit. I did like this film, and there's special editions you can get of this, and steelbooks, and all sorts of fancy box sets and all that. I'm not interested in all that sort of stuff, or the highest picture quality, or you know. That's why I got it on DVD. I watch mainly DVDs, some videos, some mostly ex rentals, but I'm not that fussy really. If I can see a film, it doesn't really matter what format. I will buy Blu-rays or will pick them up if they're cheap or in charity shops. This is a film from Ari Aster, director of Hereditary, which I didn't like. I watched that again on Netflix. This film starring Florence Pugh, is it? Um, she's English. I didn't know her before this film. I was quite convinced by her American accent, and then I saw her in something else with an English accent. I was like, bloody hell, that's fair play. She's done a good American accent. Anyway, this film heavily inspired by The Wicker Man, which is a classic film. I know some people don't like it, but that film to me is a classic and always will be. This film, I think it's a bloody strong film. It's gross in parts with if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about, with the hair pie and all that sort of business. The bit at the end with the bear, um, the shock value with the people, the older people, um, at the start of the film. Um, yeah, I think it's a good film, combining sort of elements from the old film, The Wicker Man, bringing it into this sort of. Are they? Where are they from? Swedish, Swedish village, sort of like the festival and the sort of pagan rituals and all that sort of stuff going on in this film. So why did I pick it up on DVD? Well, for me personally, it's just convenience. I've got my old Xbox 360 set up to my telly. I watch most stuff DVDs through that. It plays great quality. Still play vintage games through it, so it's just convenience. I've got Blu-ray set up in there, and you know the watching DVDs on the Blu-ray player is the exact same quality as the Xbox. So that's the reason I prefer DVDs, just convenience. And say if I want to watch it on another player, say in here, it's DVD player. I haven't got to start moving stuff around. For older people, I think DVD is, a lot of old people were quite happy with VHS, and then they were told you have to get rid of your VHS and move on to DVD. And I think that's where they stopped the whole upgrading. A lot of people have been duped, I think. Personally, I know other people are going to disagree, probably lose me subscribers. So be it. Let's have a discussion about this. I think most films, if they're on DVD, are perfectly acceptable to watch. I don't know about on modern TVs because I've got an old TV. I think the bigger the TV, the bigger the picture, the more quality you're going to want. So on smaller screens or smaller LCD screens, whatever, LED screens, I don't bloody know. But DVD is perfectly fine, in my opinion. And a lot of the time, I watch the videos on TV. I'm not. I don't know what size. Probably what 20-inch screen, something like that. And it's enough for me. It's enough for me. But I mean, for real sort of film buffs, they want bigger and clearer, and you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever works for you. That's fine. But for me, and I'd say a lot of the older generation, I'd say DVDs and videos are perfectly acceptable. I say my kids, they don't care what format I show them a film on, if it's on video, DVD, Blu-ray, Laserdisc. I think it doesn't matter. It's just the novelty factor. It's like, oh, let's watch it on this format or this format. End of the day, if the film's good, that's all that really matters. Doesn't matter if it cost £30 in some mega box set, or £50 or £70 or whatever. I paid, I think, about £7.50 for that. Could have got it for £7 on Blu-ray, but I chose DVD. So yeah, that's the meat and potatoes of the video. Leave some comments down below. What's your thoughts? I know certain people are going to comment, and I know what they're going to say before they say it. Some people might not comment at all, but yeah, appreciate your thoughts. Leave them down below, and I'll be back with a part 2 to this similar type of video. Right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.